This is indeed a best of 3, so TerrOr just needs to win one more game to advance to the semifinals. CaStrO will need to take 2 games in a row off of TerrOr. So let's see what happens. And it looks like TerrOr will be the green Terran spawning in the bottom right. CaStrO will be the purple Zerg spawning at the 12 o'clock location. Excuse me. Whoops, what is that? So, yeah. CaStrO has picked Aztec. I don't know too much about the balance of this map. I don't think it's particularly Zerg or Terran biased. But he's going to be moving out his Overlord in the correct direction here. Now, this seems to be like the 3rd or 4th game in ZVT now that I've seen the Zerg send his Overlord towards a main rather than a natural, so perhaps that's the standard on Aztec. I don't know. It could be. It could be. Meanwhile, CaStrO is not 5 pulling this time. Hey! Fantastic. He's instead making an Overlord. Wow. How exciting. Meanwhile, let's see if TerrOr goes for some kind of mech build again. Or if he just goes for the standard 1-Rax FE that he usually does. Let me actually tell you guys a little bit about TerrOr's usual TVZ build. He usually does a 1-Rax FE into a fast gas, which is actually used to get a factory, just one factory, and then standard bio. And what he does with that factory is he makes like 5 or 6 speed vultures, and hits this timing that's like 20 or 30 seconds before your Mutalisks pop. If you're going for 3H Muta, he just runs 5 speed vaults into your main and tries to do as much damage as possible. And it's a very, very slim timing, but it, like, for all the times I've seen it so far, he seems to hit the timing perfectly. He gets there like right before the Mutas come out, but doesn't always do that much damage. It's kind of a risky build because then it cuts into your marine production. So, you know, once he's cleared up the vultures and he actually moves onto your main, then, you know, you don't actually have that many medic marine to deal with it. But actually, it looks like TerrOr is once again going for some kind of tech play, getting the gas immediately here. And interesting. Anyway, the SCV scouted in the wrong direction first, and there was actually a drone scout from CaStrO behind his 12 hatch just to check out what the Terran was doing. His Overlord is going to get in here though. It is going to see the refinery, so he's going to note some kind of tech play, and he should be able to move out before the Marine can do anything. Yeah, it looks like he's going to move out immediately. It's actually not even going to show the Overlord, which is quite interesting. I mean, obviously TerrOr now knows where he is and probably expects that the Overlord came in and saw his gas. Well, actually, maybe not necessarily. I guess it depends on which way CaStrO sent the initial Overlord in the first place. And it looks like, no, the drone will get warded away. So actually, now that I think about it, this move is very smart, because this, I'm pretty sure TerrOr did not see that. That was not in range of, that was not in TerrOr's sight range. So TerrOr actually doesn't realize that his gas has been scouted, because if CaStrO had sent his first Overlord to the bottom left, and sent his second Overlord here, the second Overlord would perhaps maybe just be arriving and just getting close. So, I mean, that's, I don't know if it's going to be too big of a deal, but that's just like an interesting small little mind game that you can play. I mean, there's no need to show him that you've seen the gas already, so yeah, it's quite interesting. And looks like the SCV is going to get chased down. Just taking a couple of hits there. It is just going to be a standard 3-hatch build from CaStrO. So what's going to be interesting is what TerrOr's doing. And looks like he's got a factory with a machine shop and a starport, which makes me think that it's some kind of a vulture drop build. Let's see if indeed it is. Indeed, he is getting spider mines and going for vultures. So we are going to have a vulture drop from from fantasy. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have a vulture drop from fantasy right now. No, what I meant to say was it could be an actual fantasy build with like a Valkyrie follow-up or something like that, but we shall see. In the meantime, doing a very nice job keeping the scouting SCV alive. It seems that okay, no, he did get a lair. I was just gonna say, did he get speed before lair? That would be ridiculous. No, he did actually get a lair. He did get a second gas, but he got it at the natural. I don't know if the SCV's poked up there yet. I don't think it has, but he would expect that there is in fact a lair. And look at the vulture is moving out. It's spotted by the Overlord and caused Oh no, I think this is what caused CaStrO to say something in Spanish that I don't understand. I don't think he'll lose this Overlord though. No, I think it'll be okay. But ooh, looks like TerrOr actually built one Wraith first. That's very interesting, and is now going to follow up with the Control Tower. Also getting speed for his Vultures and barely missing the Overlord. No, he's actually going back. Wow, look at that. He knew it was somewhere around there. And he's actually going to be able to go and get that one as well with that Wraith. Of course, that is the purpose of the Wraith, just do some annoying Overlord hunting. Meanwhile, Den and Spire for CaStrO, who is now supply blocked, and sending this Overlord to hide in the top left corner of the map. That actually serves two purposes. First of all, you know, it kind of hides from the Wraith, but it also, he's going to be able to group that with the Mutas later on to stack them. So this is actually standard to have a couple of Overlords just chilling there. And indeed, there the second Overlord does get taken out. So CaStrO at 33 of 27 supply. One Vulture just actually left a Spider Mine, a couple of Spider Mines in the front, and boom! Wow. I can't believe that only killed one Zergling. Now, how much damage is this going to do? It looks like a lot of mines are actually being laid defensively by TerrOr. I think he would have much preferred to actually have laid these in the Zerg's base. But, well, I guess he can't do that anymore. Mines taking out some Lings. That could be a huge mine on the Marines! Whoa! Now, where's the dropship? Looks like the dropship's coming out, but it's got to make sure it doesn't get scouted by these Lings. And looks like, oh no, he's on move command. He's on move command. He's gonna lose a couple of Vultures. And I think he showed the dropship. I think he actually just showed him the dropship. Looks like the Wraith has taken out the Overlord in the top left, so it's got 3 Overlord kills now. But I'm almost 100% sure that he's seen the dropship. Yes, he does have a sunken colony going down in his main base. CaStrO is pulling back the Hydras. He has seen the drop. He knows what's coming. I think TerrOr just made a very costly mistake right there, showing the dropship. So now he knows. And what the heck is going on here? Oh no, he's shooting the Wraith. The Wraith looks like he's pulling away the Hydras. No, it looks like he's going to spot the Hydras. How many drones can TerrOr kill right now? It looks like 2 drones, 3 drones. The Sunken is finished. The Hydras are helping out as well. And it looks like some mines are being laid, but he already laid most of his mines defensively in his own base. And it looks like Mutas are on their way. Is there going to be a Valkyrie follow-up? There is a Valkyrie follow-up. It's Valkyrie plus Goliath. TerrOr is doing the baller build. He's doing the baller build, but I don't think he's doing enough damage with these Vultures right now. And it looks like the Wraith is even going to survive, and the Vultures are going to get taken down. Can he get that last drone? It looks like no, he's just going to hide in the corner for the time being. And hope that the Zerg forgets about him. And it looks like, wait a minute, did CaStrO forget about him? That would be funny. In the meantime, we have no command center. I thought there would be command center there. I was like, ha! Look, he's expanded! Wow. TerrOr just showing me up right there. So, I mean, you know, TerrOr killed a couple of drones. He killed a decent number of Overlords, but was it worth it? Ah, not so sure. Not so sure about that. It's like one drone moving out. Gonna run right into Vultures, unfortunately. No, he's barely gonna dodge it. Does he see it? Yes, he does see it though. CaStrO, WTF. And looks like we have Wraith, Valkyrie, Goliath to take on the Mutas. Awesome. Meanwhile, we have another dropship. It is empty though. Is he gonna pick up these Vultures and try and drop them? He's moving out with just 1 Wraith and 1 Valkyrie. That seems very dangerous considering how many Mutas there are right here. It looks like, yeah, TerrOr's going to give up on that. No, he is actually doing an attack right now. Is he going to expand at all? He's not going to expand at all. He's just going 3 factory plus starport. This might just be a 1 base all-in from TerrOr. This is actually really interesting. This might actually be like the first time I'm seeing TerrOr do some kind of like all-in like this off 1 base. And it looks like though, oh no, he's going to get the Wraith Scourge. Did the other Scourge hit the Valkyrie? It looks like it did. He's got to be so careful with this Valkyrie. That Valkyrie is really what's going to deter these Mutas. And a decent number of Hydras are out now as well. So I don't know if this is going to work at all. It looks like he's loading them up. Where the heck is he going? What? He loads them up and runs away. What? What? No comprende. Okay, looks like he's going on the left side. No, he's gonna drop them here. Nice. Nice. He loaded them up and he dropped them again. They could have walked, but no. It was better to load them up. Anyway. Oh, it's Goji! It's Goji! It's Goji! He needs to actually really not let this die. And oh no, another Valkyrie gets sniped, a reinforcing Valkyrie. And it looks like CaStrO cutting off the reinforcements, but can that siege tank get home? It looks like it won't. And this could be the time to engage. Hydra's moving in from the other side as well, and it looks like TerrOr is going to get completely crushed in the middle of the map. Oh my goodness, how can he even defend the counterattack? Can he defend the counterattack? I don't know if he can. Spider-Mine hitting an egg there, but oh man, what? TerrOr's got nothing left. He's making a command center, but I think he's dead. I think he's dead. I think CaStrO's going to take us to a game 3 right here. And oh, mines are pretty good though. Oh, Miney! What? How did that not go off? How did that spider mine not go off? Come on, Miney! Oh no, it looks like TerrOr's in a lot of trouble. He's sieging up in the back, but the siege tank goes down before it gets a shut off. GG! And CaStrO evens up the score 1-1. We will be going into a game 3 to see who will advance to the semifinals of Gosu Cup number 3. By the way, huge shout out to GosuGamers.net. Everybody go check them out, show them some love. They are, in fact, the organizers / sponsors for this event. All right. So, let me get game number 3. CaStrO TerrOr 3. Good.